You know what? This is getting annoying. Sid! Haha! Water bomb! There we go. You are useful, Sid. Even though you're only in level 7. So that's pretty impressive. Sid is very useful. What are you? Oh, it's a hobgoblin. And now I'm not blind anymore. So now Smite is useful. Esther is never useful. Whoa! And this purloiner is dead. They cannot hope to match up to Parsifal. No, Percival was it? Not Parsifal. I'm not talking about Dumbledore now. Sid learned Bubble Bath. Could that be for several enemies, maybe? I want to check. Tricks. Okay. Drowsy drops never works. Dealing water damage to nearby enemies, so they have to be near him. So it attacks in a certain radius around him, I guess. Is this where I need to go? Looks like it. What are you doing? Rhinosnore. Yeah! Hi. I ran. And I met you. Okay. Time to test this. Hi. It could possibly have attacked the cat as well, but this attack was incredibly strong. How about this? Ah! One damage! Are you dying yet, Purloiner? And that's how strong Sid is. And there my chair creaked a bit. It's pretty annoying that it is so creaky. You can never get some quality items for a decent price. This chair wasn't all that cheap, but still its quality isn't all that good. So that's bad. And I'm just amazed this. Okay, I'll just be quiet now. Since it may be a cutscene. Or maybe not. Stop! Thief! Huh? A thief? Where? Oh. That man! He ran off with a huge pot! Okay. Come back here! You must pay! Someone has to stop him! It's daylight robbery! You don't say, Esther! He robbed something and someone in broad daylight. Obviously, it's daylight robbery. You're not going to let him get away with it, are you, Ollie boy? No way! We need to go after him! That's the spirit. Proper brave you are, man. No wonder you passed them trials. Hee hee. I knew you'd say that, Oliver. Let's chase down that criminal. Alright, come on! Okay, so what I was going to say was that I just loved looking at how there's pretty much no noise in this microphone now. It's a tiny bit, but it's not distinguishable unless you have the volume up high and there's no other noises playing at that moment. And I got some sweetie pie, and I need to move my chair back a bit. What's this I see here? That's a little crab. What's that crab doing? Will it rip off its claw or something? Maybe it has hurt. Hey, Swift Solutions! Claim bounties. I have no bounties to claim. A duel in the desert. Okay. Summerlands. I have no idea just where this Summerlands thing is. I think it's this whole region or something. Southeastern Summerlands. Near Robinson Island. Shipwreck Shore. Okay. Sacred Dagger. And 5 stamps. Whalefin Tusk. Poison Pinch Gem. Fire Seal. Okay. At the foot of Old Smoky. Are you kidding me? I have to go back there. East of Castaway Cove. So to the east. Oh, by the way, do I have any merit stamps? Or merit badges things? No? Apparently not. I need 2 for each of these. Okay, I want this before this. I don't really need to sneak behind enemies because I can easily defeat them even if I don't. So that's pointless. How about this? There are 4 things here. One is here, in the eastern part of the rolling hills, which I also do not know where is. I think that's the foresty zone where... with the Ding Dong Dell. Unless I'm completely mistaken, which I probably am. I tend to be mistaken when I think I'm correct. And I tend to be mistaken when I don't think I'm correct. So the moral of the story is, I tend to be mistaken. And I won't even bother looking at this. This is probably kindness. It's a woman carrying a basket, so it's probably that. Wouldn't surprise me. What should I prepare for her tonight? I wonder. That's kindness. I knew it. Yes, kindness. I'm not bothering reading that. It shows up so anyone who wants to read it can just pause the video in between sentences or something. But I'm not bothering reading almost the same exact thing over and over again at every single one of these people. The warm fuzzy gift of generosity! Okay. The thought that I might help someone gives me the greatest satisfaction. And why aren't those emotions diminished when I do this? It doesn't make any sense. I'll go in here and sleep for the night, so that I can get some pages. I'll also save. I actually think that it will create a save file for me when I sleep, but whatever. I'll just save here. There we go. Do you have any chest or pot? You have both. Iced coffee. And milk chocolate. Well, milk chocolate here in Norway has become really expensive over the years. A few years ago, you could get it for about 2/3 of the price it is today. So that's horrible. Stay. Oh, 50 guilders. That's so expensive. That will be a big problem in the future. Many thanks. I shall prepare for you our finest suite. It is a haven of simple luxury, gently cooled by the sea breeze. You may find some of our guests to be of a somewhat rough or even practical persuasion. But please, pay them no heed. Hey, did your wizard companion just rustle Ollie boy? Okay, the same as earlier. The Lost Continent. Ooh. Okay, and it let me save again. I'll just save over this one. But I like to keep a lot of saves after each other, just in case something goes wrong. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. I want to go up. Let me up. Can you let me up, woman? I guess you can't. And I see someone out there that I want to pursue. Where are they now? Is it you? Yes, it is. Hi, woman, or man, or whatever you are. You are a woman who likes to hide her eyes. Yes, yes, this is it. This is the future. Gee, ma'am, you sure do seem happy. No doubt I do. I have successfully visualized the swimsuit more elegant than anything that has come before it. For the designer, no joy is comparable. I need only acquire the materials, and my vision shall be realized. Perhaps you can help me. Us? Really? Yes, yes! Would you do something for me, perhaps? In the name of the ancients and all that is elegant. My new swimsuit design requires a certain material that is rare, but by no means unobtainable. I wonder if you can fetch it for me, perhaps. Okay. A snazzier swimsuit. Oh, thank you. It is rainbow leaves that I require. These are actually usually carried by florets. 3 should suffice, I think. What's a floret? Keep up, Ollie boy. They're creatures that roam the shimmering sands, ain't they? I knew it, but he didn't. They are the little yellow things with purple flowers on their heads, I think. You must have seen a couple. The thing is with rainbow leaves, though. This fairy knows his fashion, I think. There is indeed an additional complication. The rainbow leaves that florets carry must be cooled down before you pick them up. They will otherwise wilt before your very eyes. Well, I have ice magic, so that doesn't matter. This makes life difficult, I realize. But the designer's lot has never been easy. But how are we meant to cool them down if the florets are holding them? Use your frostbite, Oliver! Oh, what's that icy spell you got again? Frostbite is it? I know. It's so obvious! Yet they explain it without just giving the option to get the little hint from either the Telling Stone or Shizuke. That's a little annoying. It's incredibly obvious what I need to do, yet they don't let me figure it out for myself. Hi. What a wonderful weather. A sign from the ancients that I am due a bountiful haul, perhaps. Okay, probably enthusiasm, I guess. No, it's courage. Okay. I'm not bothering with this. I knew it would be one of them. Take his heart. And suddenly he will feel more courageous for no reason at all. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Okay. So let's open this. Spring the lock. A fish burger. That does not sound too tempting. Do you want to just jump and drown yourself? Hey, there's another crab. Crab! Get over here! I want to eat you. You're purple and possibly poisonous. Even though I'm pretty sure all crabs become poisonous unless you cook them alive. But whatever. At least normal crabs that you eat. Curses. What is this affliction I suffer? Are you okay? You don't look so good. I have always been a man of the sea. Becoming a fisherman. It was my only ambition. Ever since I was a babe in arms. And indeed, I was recently able to finally acquire my very own vessel. Wow, that's great! Congratulations! I am grateful for your kind words, but I suddenly find myself to be the most terribly afraid of the ocean. The ocean I have always loved. I simply cannot bring myself to go fishing. What has become of me? I do not know. A fisherman who's suddenly scared of the sea. Shizuku, it sounds like he's broken-hearted. I knew it. That's so annoying. And so incredibly easy to see at once. And then you have to go through a lot of things, and Oliver doesn't realize it himself properly. He has to ask Shizuku if he's actually correct every single time. Give heart. You want the stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, praise be to the ancients. Courage swells within my breast once more. Nito, so you're not scared of the sea anymore? Not in the slightest. Indeed, I shall take to the waves forthwith. But first I must show my gratitude. Please accept this by the way of thanks. Fish burgers. A fisherman's woo. A woe. Whatever. Okay, get to the ship.